All right. Welcome to the stream. We are back with Crusader Kings 3. We are once again doing Rando Lando. All decisions are random. It's turned out great and also awful, depending on the roll of the dice. But it's made for an interesting playthrough. Right now, we are playing as High King Isaac the Flayer, who is an albino. Like his father before him, he is cursed with having almost exclusively daughters. I mean, I have, I think, 4 kids, and they're all daughters. I was the only son out of like 9 kids, I believe, or maybe a little less than that, but still, a lot. We're having a hard time churning out some sons. It's made distributing earldoms difficult. But on the positive side, we have finally, once and for all, expunged Ireland of the inexplicable scourge of Syrians and united Ireland as a whole. So I think that we are going to start kind of focusing in, kind of, circling the wagons, regrouping a little bit here, and then pushing into probably Scotland is probably where I'm going to start, and then work my way down in an effort to become not just the King of Ireland, but the ruler of all Britannia. So, but that's not probably going to happen all on this stream. I'm not quite that ambitious. So let's head over to the map. So I am going to get working on some claims. Let's see what's going on in Scotland. I did have a bunch of relatives in Scotland. I don't know if any of these people are still my relatives. I think they've kind of moved on from my relatives for the most part. Here is the 63-year-old Queen Margaret of Scotland, who is betrothed to a 15-year-old. That's not a good look. That's not a good look, Maggie. I'm just gonna put that out there. Next in line is this dude, Prince Rignomer. He is already married and has a daughter. I might just kind of fake some claims and kind of press my way up into Scotland. Eventually, we'll kind of see who's going to shake down as the if he has a son, I might try and marry one of my daughters or granddaughters off to the son to try and get wiggle in there with some familial claims that we can use to kind of take Scotland, so we don't just keep kind of chipping away, earldom by earldom. But in the interim, that's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to chip away earldom by earldom. Let's get our Archbishop on the case, and we will start with the Inner Hebrides. So we'll see how that's going to work. I want to see how I'm doing on control, because I think I am okay, but that... see? You think you're okay, and then what happens? Okay, so... Is it just... Okay, a little bit of trouble there down in Desmond, but that's not the end of the world. It is... I still can't say that. I keep saying Brefine, but it's not. It's Brefni. Brefni? I don't know. If there are any Irish people out there, or just someone smarter than I am, which is probably most of you, and you know how to say that, please leave me a comment. Please send me a message. Let me know. Okay, let's get him working there. As you can see, I've got a ton of sisters. 3 of them are dead. 3 of them are still kicking. I've got some strong hooks in there, so I think we're okay from a... I don't think we're going to get stabbed in the back. Famous last words. I shouldn't have just said that. I just jinxed myself. Why did I do that? Titles to be created. I don't need to create any more duchies. I can ransom her, but she's my rival, so you can just sit in there. In fact, you know what? What do you... No, it's my vassals. It's my vassals. Who is that to my vassal? Is she... Oh, she's actually looking pretty rough there. She's actually got the great pox. Oof, never mind. I don't even want to torture her if she's got the great pox. We'll just let her rot away in prison. Okay. Let's get the clock going here and see if we can't... My 2 goals are to start inching into Scotland, and also I would like to have a son. That'd be all right. My wife is still only 30. I'm only 33. Lots of childbearing years still to go, so I'm hopeful. And because I have the seduction focus, if I see an opportunity, I can seduce them. Who is this? Catherine de Bourgogne has a claim on the county of Berry. That's not going to help me one bit, Catherine, but enjoy your stay in beautiful Ireland. All right. Someone has a claim on the earldom of Derby. Well, hang on. Let's check this one out now. Where is Derby again? Yeah, it's kind of stuck there right in the middle of England. That's not... I don't really want to go to war with England. I mean, I'm either going to push into Scotland or Wales. So if an opportunity for Wales... I think Wales will put me into conflict with England faster than Scotland. So I prefer to go through Scotland. But that being said, if an opportunity presents itself to go into Wales, then I will take it. Let's take a look at Wales. Let's take a look at Wales. King Cadwagan... Okay. King Cad. He's there. His primary heir is a 21-year-old princess. Now that... Oh, she's married, but... She's inbred. That's not a good sign. She's also an albino. Well, hey. Yeah, I was going to say, should I maybe try and seduce her? You know, maybe try and get a bastard with a claim. But if she's got inbred, I'm not quite sure that I want to necessarily go down that route. I think we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. We'll let the Welsh it up. And they can sort it out. With suspicion, I took Bridget being my daughter. I took Bridget out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She later lashed out at me, thinking I had staged the whole encounter as some kind of test. It does sound like something I would do, in fairness. But how do we respond? It is not for us to decide. It is for our Lord and Savior, LANDO Calrissian. 2. Then show me that you could have felled the animal yourself. I gain 30 stress. That puts me into critical. That's not good. She loses paranoid and gains ambitious. Now, that's good if I don't have any sons and she winds up being the heir. It's bad if I do have a son and she's second in line, because then that means she's more likely to maybe the son. So, but it is what it is. I'm overwhelmed by stress, mental break, dark thoughts. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings, these dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish, but what could possibly help? I could donate to charity. I could go drinking. I can just be strong. Tell me, Lando, how will I deal with this crisis? 1. Donating to charity. I lose 215 bucks. Yikes. But on the plus side, I got lots of cash. I'm kind of rolling in cash right now. I do lose stress, so I gained improvident. I think that just means I get less monthly income, but I gained 1 diplomacy. So you know what? That's fine. That's all right. That could be worse. I'm not overwhelmed by stress. I could have turned out drunk, so that overall worked better. Okay. It's become clear that your Archbishop is working to establish a false and spurious claim on the Inner Hebrides. Do not think that this kind of dishonorable action will go with that response. Oh, but there is a basis for the claim here. All right, so they lose opinion of me. Well, suck it, Scotland. Actually, before I start saying that, oh, my counselor died. Well, he's 79. Whoa, dude. That's a good run for CK3. Like 79 in 1168 AD is like 120 in today. What was I doing? Let's go back to here. Okay, so I still need to get a claim. Yeah, I was going to check and see what the military power of Scotland was. That's what I was going to do. Their military strength is similar to ours. They do have a reasonably strong ally. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm not going to go to war with them quite yet, but we'll see. Empty council position. Once my daughter, I mean, I don't want to marry her off for an ally because I need to keep her matrilineal because she's my heir right now. So all very complicated. All very complicated. I need a steward. I can get this mayor in, but I do have... Duke doesn't like me. As a 9. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. If it keeps you off my back a little bit, that's fine. It's worth it. How am I doing in terms of culture? All Irish all day long. Beautiful. Love it. How are we doing on religion? Still that insular. I mean, God, I'm never going to get rid of insular. I'll have to, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I wind up getting a leader that eventually has maybe a theocracy focus, I might be able to kind of plow through and kind of turn the tide on it, but it's a losing battle. I mean, there, you know, I'll just make sure that I stay Catholic and we're fine. I don't need advice on bastards. I know I'm above the domain limit, but they can all just suck it. Look at all that. Look at all that prestige. I'm illustrious. They can bite me if they don't like it. Let's see, if I can spend some of this cash to build something cool here. What do we got? We have a castle. We have strategic I'd like to get some more cash. What are these things here? What happens if I bump up here? Okay, I don't have Castle Bailey, so I can't bump that up. This will get me more growth and a little bit more tax. This will get me even more tax and increase supply limit and holding taxes. I'm not sure what that is, but that's fine. Oh, taxes from this thing. Okay. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's improve the fields. You can always use some extra bucks. There's no harm. Again, those decisions I'm not doing Rando Lando because it's not really a posed decision. This is a posed decision. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. Walked right past the guards responsible for these beauties. A true knower of people that I am. This merchant might have more to give me than the marvels from afar. Okay, well, what say you, Rando Lando? What are we doing? D3. Boom. Option 2. She will tell me what she knows. I gain 15 dread. I gain learning to read people for 3 years, which adds to my scheme power. Handy. I gain intrigue and a 30% chance that we get minus 20 popular opinion. Let's hope that doesn't happen, but did that happen? All right. Oh, my lover died in prison. No, lengthy torture session. No, who tortured her? Who's? Oh man, I forget who captured her. It was probably the same person who did this. Oh, someone in Syria. Listen, Syria and I have beef because they owned a part of Ireland and I kicked them out, and way back, like my grandfather beat them in the Crusades. Okay, so that sucks. But I'll get a new lover. That's fine. We'll figure that out. I'd hook expire. That's fine. I got lots of hooks. I don't even know what to do with them. I got so many hooks. I'm not really doing any plotting per se. Let me see if I can do a sway. Is there anybody here who doesn't like me particularly? A couple of people sort of don't like me. Oh, that's my ex-bully. He can suck it. I don't care about him. That's my other... No, that's not my other... That's the son of my other ex-bully. But this is the guy that we came to an epiphany about. See the last stream. There was an interesting story arc there. Every nook and cranny. A dark... Oh, God. Get out of here, pop-ups. A dark night can truly make the shadows in my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise ever higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what more people with similar perspective could do. A fair point, but what say you, Rando Lando? 1. I will hire a group of discreet agents for 90. That's all right. I got lots of cash. See what happens. Could be something cool. All right, let's get this Duke on side. Let's sway him. Boom, done. Okay. I've prowled through the documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the Inner Hebrides. Indeed, you could argue that you are the rightful lord for the Duchy of the Isles. I guess this... I'm trying... Normally, we don't count these as Rando-Lando ones because it's just a case of like, okay, I've actually... Because there's no reason to not do it, right? But here we're having a choice, so maybe I'll just do a choice between these two, whether I'm just going to go for the earldom or whether I'm going to try and take the whole duchy. So we'll do it out of 2. I'm not going to count that because I'm not going to go put in the work just for nothing, for no reason. That's not really a choice exactly. That's more just an opportunity to back out if there was some reason you had to. So present my claim on the Inner Hebrides. Again, I don't think I can really attack them right now because I think that their military strength is too high. Yeah, there is a similar. I don't want to take the chance. I'd have to hire a bunch of mercenaries, which I mean I could do. All right, back to every nook and cranny. So this is what you should do, Der Formgale. An expert in the discreet arts has been all over my castle, scaring both servants and the courtiers alike when emerging from the darkest corners. Huddled around her notes, a detailed plan for increased security is slowly taking form. Who is this? Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's great. Okay, what are the choices? I already feel safer. She leaves my court, and I gain experience. Otherwise, I could have kept her. I would have rather kept her. Look at her. She's got like 21. She's great. But it's not my choice. It is not my choice. But I did unlock a lifestyle perk. So back to the Rando-Lando machine we go. Which tree are we selecting? The third tree. I'm still torturing. And it has to be this one here because I can't take this one yet. So Divine Retribution. You do not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing others. Now that is handy. We should go execute. We should go not execute someone. We should go torture someone. Let's go torture. Let's do a little torturing. Internet. Let's do a little torturing. Let's see if there's someone here that we can torture. Prisoners. Oh boy, we're running lean here on the old prisoners. She's been in prison for 64 years. This girl is still there? I abducted her when she was 6. Wow. Wow. Melancholic. Yeah, that's an understatement. I'd be melancholic too. Good Lord, this poor lady. And I'm not going to let her out now. We got such a good streak going. 64 years. I'm not going to throw that away. Who is this? Okay. Oh, perfect. You're just some dude. Just some lowborn dude. Oh, perfect. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, good. So I can torture him. That's fine. Torture. I might discover a secret. Don't really care. I'm going to gain a little stress. Oh, that's going to put me into critical if I do. Oh, man. It sucks that I've got all these torture skills, but my stats, because I am generous, every time I torture, it causes me too much stress. All right, we'll leave the torturing for now. You're no fun, CK3. Can't even torture a guy. And yes, because someone did mention to it, I am constantly drinking Diet Pepsi. So, Diet Pepsi, if you're out there, please feel free to sponsor me. I'll put a little Pepsi logo down in the corner somewhere. I'll continue to drink Diet Pepsi anyway because that's all I do. Yeah, just like send me a couple cases of Diet Pepsi. Boom. Okay, what issues do we have here? I need a guardian for Adela. This is... Okay, so I have me plus... So we got one D5. So we'll do a D6. If it's a 6, we'll roll again. This is to determine who the guardian of my daughter Adela is, who is the legitimized bastard of my lover who died in prison recently. Okay, it's going to go to Felcar, although you're 71, so I suspect we're going to have to redo that at some point, but that's fine. What culture is she? She is English. Felcar is Gaelic, so neither one of you are Irish, so it doesn't really matter about converting culture, so we'll just leave that. Powerful vassals, I can declare war on Queen Margaret, blah, 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 blah. All the usual nonsense. I would love nothing more than to declare war on Queen Margaret, but I'd have to blow a bunch of cash to do it. And I don't want to. How old is Queen Margaret? She's 65. Oh, see, what did I just say? I just said it. He just died. I appointed him as her teacher, as the guardian, and he dies like the next day. Good lord. Okay, so let's pick another one now. We only have D4 to choose from. Boom, 3 again. Oh, this is my court physician who actually taught me. Okay, well that's nice. That's nice, we like that. Now she is another Gaelic. Alright. Oh, that's right, because she turned me Gaelic and I had to go back to being Irish. Okay. Never mind, just send the proposal. You would think that my kids would be Irish. I mean, they're my kids. I can I just make them Irish? Can I force her to be Irish? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, that's all right. She's way down in the succession lists, and if I have one son, then it's kind of... I think I need to get maybe a... I think I need to get a lover going. I think I need to start a seduction scheme. Who is this? She has a duchy on East Anglia, and she's single, and she's a lunatic, and she's a flagellant. Okay. Alright. I see you, Adeline. She has on the Earldom of Norfolk and the Duchy of East Anglia. Oh, that's way over here. That's no good to me. I don't want to go all the way across England to do that. That's no good, but... Crazy flagellant. Maybe I should try and be your lover. Let's see. Just for fun. Let's seduce her. 75% chance. It'll abandon Duke. That's fine, whatever. That's fine. Okay, my nephew was taken prisoner. Emir of Homs. Okay, well, I guess... Sorry to hear that, bro. I mean, I don't know what to do about you. I don't know who you are. You're just some distant relative that I don't really care about. So, there we go. Problem solved. Okay. If any of your relatives get captured in war, just forget about it. They'll probably be fine. All right, Bridget has grown up. What's the deal? Let's see. With her coming of age, my tuition to Bridget is at an end. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Bridget the intricacies of diplomacy. All my efforts have come to naught, however. Few at court would be overly impressed by her grasp of etiquette, but at least she does know how to hold her own in polite company. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Ugh, yeah. Grow up fast. But she does have Amazonian, so I am impressed with that. But yeah, the rest of these stats are pretty mediocre. She is shy, she's sadistic, and she's ambitious. That's a great combo. That's a great combo. Let's get her married off. It needs to be matrilineal because she is my heir. Can I still get an alliance out of it somehow with someone handy? We have Danes and French. Now the Scots with the Duchy of Okay, now this is a possibility. Where's the Duchy of Lothian? Okay, you know what? That's a possibility. Now, he's a dwarf, so I'm not super crazy about that, but... but it looks like Lothian's going to go back to... Who is this? The King of Scotland? Oh, that's why she married like the 15-year-old guy. He's 18-year-old now. He's now going to be... Okay, I get it. He's going to inherit the duchy. All right. But then he's next in line. But dwarf gives you -4 on prowess, which is not so big of a deal. That's not a super big deal, especially where she has Amazonian and it's +8. Do you know what I mean? Attraction is -20. That's not good. And I'm sorry, that's not entirely accurate having attraction -20 for a dwarf. I mean, have you guys seen Peter Dinklage? Peter Dinklage is a handsome man. Peter Dinklage has some of the best hair in Hollywood. I'm going to say that right off the bat. Go look. Go find any interview with that man and tell me that you would not chop off your own arm to have that hair. It's wonderful. Anyhow, that being said, am I going to marry this dude? Or I also have a brother, the younger brother, who is only 6. He doesn't have dwarfism, but he's also lower down the chain in terms of... Oh, that's a tough call. I think I might just marry the dwarf guy. You know what? Listen, we can't be so afraid of... Again, I mean, like, look at me. I'm the king and I've got albinism. Some people would say that's a negative trait, but it served me quite well. Look how well I'm doing, right? So, why not do just a little bit shorter? What's the big deal? Okay. Matrilineally on him, he will at the very least have a claim, right? He's got all these claims. Implicit claims, explicit claims. He's got a claim on the Kingdom of Wales. Earldoms, duchies, blah, 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 blah. And like I say, and he's technically in line for... Okay, you know what? We're doing it. We are doing it. We are an inclusive dynasty. We're not going to discriminate based on negative traits. I mean, we're not going to go out of our way to get them, but we're not going to be like that. We're not going to be that kind of family. The Chenesaleg family. I really want them to be... can I change this? Oh, it'll let me change this. Ooh, I didn't even realize. Okay, we need to change this. Guys, we need to change this. But what are we going to change this to? Oh, I hadn't thought this far ahead. Remember the death of Enna. Maybe we'll be House Enna. Right? Since we apparently are like really big on Enna for some reason, let's be House Enna. It's easier to pronounce than O Chenesaleg. Like, that's madness. Okay, we're House Enna. I'm not going to put the... Should I put the accent aigu? Will it let me accent aigu it? Will it accept the French keyboard entries? No, it won't do it. Okay, Enna. I'm sure there's a way, but I'm not going to bother. I don't like that, though. You know what? I don't like that. Now that we know that we can change it, let's think on it. If I haven't made a call by the end of this stream, or if you're in chat and you have an idea, I'm open to suggestions. Leave a comment if you're watching this later. If you're in chat, check it out. I don't know. I don't think anyone's in chat right now. That's all right. I'm open to suggestions. I might just pick something by the end of the stream, so it might be too late, but if you've reached the end of this and I haven't picked it, leave me a comment and then I'll consider it. Okay, anyway. In the pursuit of Adeline's affection, it would be very helpful to know exactly what her tastes and preferences are. All right. Well, listen, in matters of seduction, who better to give advice than Billy D. Williams, right? Is there a Colt 45 option in here? I don't think so, but there should be. My spies will uncover this in no time. All right, that's in character. It seems I was perhaps a little indelicate in approaching Adele, and now she wonders why I'm so unreasonably interested in her valuables. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Oh, I gave her a bad impression. That didn't work. Didn't work. Lando, what are you doing, man? I'm just trying to have an affair with this random crazy person. Why you gotta be like that? All right. Oh, I forgot to get my bishop working on. Let's get. Well, if we got the inner Hebrides, we gotta try for the outer Hebrides. I mean, that way you've got all of the Hebrides. You don't want half a Hebrides. That's not good. A reading in Dublin. The celebrations had come to an end, and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Adeline suggested a reading. A clerk soon arrives, wondering what the guests would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress Adeline. Oops, sorry, hitting the microphone. Once again, guys, professional streamer. All right, D3. The Almagist would give us a chance to learn. All right. Little nerdy, but let's see how that works. I don't know. Is it not going to tell me? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Let me see. The celebrations have come to an end. Okay, wait a second. Didn't I just do this? We have a second one. Okay, well, hey, let's see what else. Apparently we like reading, I guess? This is weird. What party is this? Are we... I'm confused as to what this is about. But that's fine. That's fine. The improvements of moral qualities would give us a chance to learn. Everything goes according to plan, and I could get smoldering chemistry or get awkward interactions. Heresy! Yeah. That's their problem. Adeline's windows are lit by a warm glow, and even from the ground I can see movement inside. My pulse thrums loudly in my ears. I might be within my own castle, but when vying for her desire, I am treading new ground nonetheless. What do I do? What do I do? 3. I will leave a seashell for her to find, along with a note. Classy. The seashell's a little weird. Maybe she likes Red Lobster. As the days pass without a response from Adeline, I decide to try my luck once more. Maybe she never saw the gift in the first place. It's reasonable. Oh, how quickly my hope died as I found the seashell underneath her window, the imprint of a heel still visible in the mud she ground it into. Whoa! Check yourself, girl. I am the king. Listen, I am the king and I enjoy torture, all right? Maybe be a little more... You know what I mean? Like, give me a just befriend speech. You know what I mean? You don't need to be like that. You don't need to be like that. All right, that scheme has not gone well. Exposed. Uh-oh, hang on, what is this? As I made my climb to Adeline's window, her shocked scream was not the welcome I had in mind. I have no time to stop her before she runs into the door and flings it open. Help, guards, an intruder in my chambers. Before this night gets any worse, I crawl back the way I came. Weesh. This is not going well. This is not good for the ego, boys. This is not good at all. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I was riding through the streets of Dublin when a mob of screaming and shouting peasants descended on my retinue. Thankfully, my guards did not hesitate and started cutting them down left and right while I made my way back to the castle. This was undoubtedly the work of that brash spawn from hell, High Queen Gale. No! High Queen Gale, say it ain't so! Oh no. Guys, hi Queen Gale. Now, for those of you who've forgotten, or for those of you who did not join us in the earlier streams playing this game, when we were children, Gale was being picked on by bullies, and I stood up for her, I think, I forget, or she stood up for me, something like that. We were childhood friends, and I had a super crush on her, and then as soon as I became the king, I basically kind of just made her marry me, which is kind of a kingly thing to do. I mean, it's like sweet, but like creepy sweet, and like misogynously creep, you know, but like still a little bit sweet. But now, oh, she's tried to well, this won't stand, obviously. I mean, I'm gonna have to imprison her. I've got a hook, so too bad for you. It's even with the hook, it's only 44. What? Well, listen, I can't stand, right? I have to do that. At the very least, she's gonna leave my court. I can divorce her, and then she can go do whatever, and I can murder her later. I bet that crazy girl who just rejected me is feeling pretty stupid right now, because it looks like there might be a queen opening that you could have slid right into, girl, but now it's going to be somebody else. All right. I got to try. It's like not even a 50-50. Even with, that's ridiculous. How much without the hook? 14%. I mean, I got to use the hook. There's nothing else I can really do, right? I mean, I can do a murder scheme, obviously. Alright, what am I gonna do, man? We'll try it. We'll try it and see if that works. Fingers crossed. Oh, baby. Now. Oh, now that's gonna be tough not to torture her. Let me just take a little look. Let's take a little lookity book. It's going to put me into critical stress. Oh, see, that's the problem. All the close family members, right? So all my kids, except for the one who is a bastard, is going to lose 30 opinion of me, right? That'll put like my, yeah. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. But I will request a divorce. He will not accept. Okay, so I have sinful traits. Well, you know, these things happen. I don't think I can get... I don't think I'm going to be able to get that high enough to get that... He's got a base reluctance of -50. I don't know if I can get... Even if I, like, bribe him... Let me see if I can bribe. I got all this money. Let me see. Let me give it a shot. It would be great to be able to divorce her. Otherwise, I might just have to take a penalty and execute her. So really, by trying to divorce her, I'm kind of saving her life. Or I could just do a murder plot. She's in the... I can't because she's imprisoned. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Pope, come on, Vic. Throw me a bone here, brother. Come on now. Seek indulgences. Pay gold in exchange for forgiving my sins and gain piety. Or I could just... How much would I have to give him? 255? He gains 44 opinion of me. But that's not going to be enough, I think, to get on his good side, is it? I don't know. Let's try. Let's see. It's whatever. Listen, at the very least, I give him a little bit of scratch. Help out the church. Okay. Now I just gave you a nice big windfall, Pope. Surely you can give me a divorce. Oh yes. Request that divorce. Oh, my sister Beatrice died of stress. Sorry, B. After much prayer and deliberation, I've decided to grant your request on the grounds of consanguinity. Yeah! I don't know what consanguinity means. So they all asked 5 opinion of me, but that's much less than if I had her executed. So that's fine. So she's still my prisoner. That's fine. Divorce. Excellent. Okay, so now that I'm divorced, now I can find a new wife. Let's go based on... I still do need a son, so let's look at skills, and let's make sure we have some inheritable traits. So I need to have someone who's got good stats. I do like genius, but I need them to be young enough that I can make use of that. Now this, oh, this is interesting. Intelligent, and she's 15. That's a little bit creepy, but she's sadistic, so, you know, like she'll fit in. Okay, you're a possibility. This French girl's a possibility. We've got a couple of people who are pretty, but I'd rather be smart than good looking, or better yet, smart and good looking. Hello, handsome and quick for this Hungarian. She's only 12. Ugh, God, why does the Middle Ages have to be so creepy? Okay, you know what? Let's take a look at the... Where's that 12-year-old? Ugh. Ugh. I'm sorry, everyone. Szenzi. Okay, I don't lose any... That's good. I don't lose any prestige, so that's good. So I'm still only 36. So by the time that she's of age, I'll be like 40. So I just have to survive the next 4 years. Let's do it. How is my daughter doing? She's still got a couple years before she's married as well, officially. Okay. And I have an ally in... Okay, now with Duke Lothian and with this Countess... Okay, let me just check this quickly here. Nothing interesting. My culture has discovered horseshoes. I forgot we were doing horseshoes. Faction created against me. My nephew, oh, my bully, wants to install his mom, my sister, who he's having an incestual affair with, as I recall, installed as the king. And my hook expired on him. So I might need to send my spy master after him again. Keep things in line a little bit. You're in Connaught, so let's send the old spy master-oo, Thintan, over here to check things out. How's that faction? They're weak. They can get lost. But it means that I might have to hold off on potentially going after Scotland. Right, because they're super weak now. Oh, they're super weak because their alliances are gone, and I've got an alliance with Lothian, who's part of their kingdom. But if I risk going after Scotland and my military gets worn down, I run the risk of him pushing his claim. Oh, I hate this. Okay. I mean, my sister's 64. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit and see if either my sister croaks or, I don't know. Right? Basically, what I'm gonna wait for is me to get too impatient, and I'm just gonna attack Scotland anyway. Let's be honest, even though that might be a terrible idea, because I do not want to be replaced by my sister. Right, I have to play as her. She is incestuous. She's not good. She is not a cool person. I mean, I'm trying to have affairs, but I mean... My niece is taken prisoners. Oh, all these people over... This side of the family is just taking a beating from the Muslims. But listen, man, that's the thing with crusades. If you want to stick your Christian noses in their business, it's going to come back to bite you. That's why I'm staying up here in Ireland for now. Okay, I learned a secret. Let's see what secrets I've got going on here. Okay, I haven't got a secret I can blackmail for hook there for him. Who is this? He's just some person. He's a courtier of... I'll keep him. I'll blackmail him. I'll try to blackmail him. He's a courtier of the guy... Yeah, of the guy that I'm trying to... maybe I should just murder my bully. I'm talking myself into murder here. Let me just... Because that would really... I mean, I know we had an epiphany on him because of all that, but, you know, at the end of the day, I gotta be looking out for number one here, you know? What would it take? Yeah, 11%, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I'd be able to... I have lots of money, so I might be able to get that up. Let's just take a look at it. We're just gonna be... We're kill curious. We're just dipping our toe in. We're experimenting in college through murder. Invites. I could see, look at all these people I could convince. Right? I got a hook on this guy, so use a hook. Congratulations, you're in the scheme, bro. Have I got a hook on any of the other people? I have a hook on this guy. Use a hook. Invite to scheme. Oh, we're making so much progress. I knew all those hooks were going to pay off at some point. Okay, so what's the scheme at now? 6378. Excellent. I need another person to join. I just don't want to get busted on this one. I could do... the Countess, if I bribe her. 105, you're in. 95, 95. That's what I like to see. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. I am very happy to murder my ex-bully. And listen, I know that he was the victim of abuse from his own mother, and I understand that that probably warped... Oh, scheme discovered right away! Like, not even... Like, just immediately, despite it being 95%, immediately discovered. Oh. CK3. Why you gotta XCOM to me like that? Why you gotta XCOM to me like that with that 95%? Okay. I unlocked a new perk for the intrigue lifestyle, so what are we at? Let's see. Rando, Lando, what tree are we doing? We are doing the first tree, the schemer tree. Truth is relative. Enables to fabricate hook scheme, and I can find secrets. Can also fabricate hooks. Okay. Listen, more hooks are good. I'm kind of spread out all over the intrigue here. We're kind of being, we're kind of grazing around. All right. Now, okay, we're going to have to Lando this decision, but this is my ex-bully. I am trying to murder him. He just found out and exposed the fact that I'm trying to murder him, and then he's like, dude, want to come to a feast? Right? Like a little suspicious, guys. A little bit, but... this would be an easy rejection, but I am not deciding. Rando Lando, what say you? I have more important matters to attend. Good. Good. Uh-oh. Murder secret tunnel. My agent Fafud approaches me with a bunch of who's this guy? One of my oh, my nephew. Yeah, he's the guy that I've got yeah, part of the plot. I found in old architectural papers of the Earl's castle. They might be a little outdated, but look here. Possible tunnels. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what Lando says, that looks like tunnels we can use, and the murder scheme gains progress. Excellent. In my work at the court of Earl What's-His-Face, I have failed to find any secrets his knight Aindla might possess. However, the truth does not have to stop us. It would be simple to make sure that Aindla suddenly did have secrets. Okay, well, what say you, Rando Lando? What are we doing? 2, there's no reason we should not be friends instead. As long as he knows how easily I could have been his enemy. Alright. So we grant him forgiveness. Well, not forgiveness, but we're like, we could have messed you up. We chose not to mess you up, so now you're going to be our friend. That makes perfect sense. That's a perfectly healthy relationship right there. Okay, it's almost time for my daughter to get married. I've unfortunately still got a couple years before my teenage bride shows up. That sounds creepy. Like, CK3 just turns you into, through role-playing, all the time, just like a creepy sex perv or a crazy murderous sadist. I mean, it's not good. Knights and peasants. With the recent upset among the peasants of Dun blah 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 blah, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of Earl, my bully. With coin in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the Earl is passing through the streets. Ooh, 47. Why is my success chance so low? Did someone lose? I gotta get it back. Oh, okay. That might be the problem, but I can't do anything about it right now. I gotta do a check. Far too unpredictable. Yep. Okay, let's get back to the scheme here. Hang on a second. Because clearly something has gone amiss. I'm missing someone. I need to get someone else into the mix here. Let's get Countess Caitlin. Will accept +1, just barely, but it's going to cost me 104. This is costing an awful lot to kill this guy. But sunk cost fallacy, I'm kind of going to do it now. Married Bridget. Okay. Now, is she going to be living in Scotland during this period or what? Did they make him the jester or something? What is he wearing? No, okay. It looked like it was like they put him in a jester's outfit. It's like, dude, that's mean. Okay, so they're both in Dublin. Okay, so he's here now. That's fine. That's fine. Excellent. Okay, this is why am I only focusing on this guy, Anglo? Why aren't they finding? Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Rando Lando says, I mean, we're making good friends with him, I guess, so why not? But I don't know why he's just trying to find secrets on this one guy instead of like everybody. What's going on up here? Hey, Ulster, what are you doing? Oh, you're being raided. Oh, okay. I thought you're not allowed to go to war with anybody without my say-so. Call to war. Who is this? Oh, is this the... Where are you even? I don't even know where this county is. Oh, get out of here. You're way out in the other end of the Holy Roman Empire. I'm not going to come all the way out there and help you. Are you crazy? On decline, she loses 10. We'll lose 10. I just wanted the marriage. I wasn't really super... I'm not going all the way over there, guys. There's no way. Oh, wait, did I accidentally join it? Oh, crap, I accidentally joined it. Oh, man, I don't want to go all the way over there. That's going to cost me a fortune. I think I might just ignore it. I think I'm just going to ignore it. It's fine. It's fine. Who's this? She has claims on Worms and Puntlagagagagajin. She's possessed. That's exciting. Okay. One of my agents has acquired a deadly spider and arranged for a servant to hide it at Earl Crundmel's bed before dark. Arthur needs my go-ahead, and he'll be as good as dead. Oh, come on. I got a 95% chance of success. Come on, Lando. Let me do this. Oh, you... Oh! This is the frustration of Lando. This is the frustration. Okay, we got a whole bunch of nieces and nephews of Homs. Where is Homs? Where are these guys? Oh, you're way out here in Syria still, out in the Middle East. I don't care. I've got all that family out in Syria now thanks to the Crusades. It's just annoying, quite frankly. I don't really care about all that. Right, who is it? One of my sisters is, was it, or who was it? Somebody was married. Somebody was, married to a king. Oh, it was, Denmark. My aunt was married to the king of Denmark, I think. So I probably got some Danish family, too. Okay, what's this faction going on? I just want this faction to be over. Like, look at her. What happened to her? She got beat up. What happened to her? She's wounded. What happened to her? All right. Lando. I get a strong hook on that guy. I think that cost me money, but I don't really need it. Okay, again, I can do either the entire duchy or the Outer Hebrides. So we're going to put that one to Lando, just a D2. We're definitely going to take it. Okay, now I have one for the whole duchy. So once we get this faction sorted out by killing this dude, then I'll be able to maybe take the duchy from Scotland. One of my agents has acquired... Okay, we got another deadly spider chance. Please, for the love of God, Lando, will you let me kill this man? He's been my bully since childhood. He is my nephew, and he's banging my sister, who is his mom. Please let me murder this man. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. I just want to kill my bully with a spider. It just seems like such an obvious thing to do. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, well... what's going on in Oriel with these bandits running rampant? What's going on over here, guys? We're just losing the plot altogether. Where is Oriel? What's going on here? Madness. Okay, but I think we're in control everywhere though, so this is good. I'm not seeing any out of control places. Okay, we're in control. Everything's fine. Let's maybe make a let's build something. Oh, hold the phone. Okay. This is where we're gonna have people riot to get him. Are you going to allow me to kill this guy? This time by rioters, please. Thank you. Watch, now it's gonna fail. I'm gonna get XCOM 2'd right here. I can feel it. XCOM 2'd. Come on, please. I've earned this. Earl Crundmail is dead, beat and trampled by his own subject. The agitated peasants went wild seeing their liege riding through the streets and tore both him and several of his knights from their mounts, beating them to death. Many peasants were hanged, including my agitators, which means none can be traced back to me. Excellent. And my hook on her expired, okay, because I killed him. That makes sense. Let's upgrade the walls and towers. Now, is that faction still going? The faction's still going, but now it's even less. It's just this guy in there now. And she's like 66. She's all beat up. She's probably not long for this world. I think it's safe that we can maybe take a look at taking over the duchy. Now, my problem is that I'm already 2 over my holding limit. And I can check and see, but I don't think I have anybody half decent to... Let's reset to defaults. Let's try and find, is there anybody in my dynasty who is not a ruler, who is an adult, who is a dude, and who isn't already about to inherit another one of mine that I can give some land to? Who is this guy? This guy is Patricia's son. He is not in line to inherit Jack. He is the son of that rebel leader guy from before. So that, again, maybe that could be a fun continuation of that guy's lineage and story. He's married. He's got a kid already. Who is the his siblings? He's got... Okay, so I can either do this guy or his brother. Here's his brother. Neither one of them have stats that are particularly jump out at me. I think... Who is this dude? This is... Oh, this is that dude that... Oh, that's my... Is that my bully's kid? No. Who is this? High Queen of Athlone. Okay, let's... I might be able to give him something too. But for now, let's give it to this... Let's give it to this brother. Or do I give it to the younger in case... No, I don't think he's got any. He hasn't got any... He's got a claim on Connaught. So... What could I... I'm trying to think what I have to give up in terms of earldoms. Right? I could give him... I think if I have to give up anything, I'll give up Thomond, I think. I feel like that makes the most sense. What are my duchies? My duchies are those two. So I have to keep Oriel unless I'm going to give away that petty kingdom. I keep saying duchy, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm doing. You guys know what I mean. You guys know. Okay, let's give him... Let's make this guy the Earl of Thomond. Let's just see what happens. Grant titles. Congratulations, sir. You are the Earl of Thomond. Grant title. Excellent. Okay. Now I'm only 1 over. I can maybe attack Scotland. And if I attack Scotland and take this duchy, then we can maybe have to sort out some other things. And I've got that other guy that I might be able to work. Okay, Chancellor. I need a Chancellor. You are a powerful vassal, but you're not very good. You are the guy I just promoted, and you're better. So let's just, you know what? Your life just keeps getting better and better, son. You're doing all right. You are doing all right. I need a spy master. Okay, there you go. That's what I like to see. Actually useful, powerful vassals that I can use. Boom, you're in, son. Good job. All right, let's take a look at Scotland to see if I can kill them. Military strength is inferior. That is what I like to hear. They are already attacking Sweden. Okay, so if they're attacking Sweden, I don't know if that's going to make a big deal. It might actually be opportune to attack him now because he'll be busy dealing with the Swedish. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? I could fail miserably, and everything could go to pot. The Duchy of the Isles. So if I win, I become the Duke. So that would then be a part of my kingdom, this whole duchy. And all these dudes would be into me. Okay, well, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's do it. Famous last words. Here we go. Declare war. Probably should have saved. It's alright. No, we're not save scumming. I'm not going to save scum. Alright. We are going to raise all the armies. I'm going to call allies into war. I'm not going to call the Countess because she's got her own thing going. Can I call him into war? I can't. You cannot lead a side in war of tyranny against the Duchess. I can't. Okay, I can't because it's his. He's a duke. He's in Scotland, so he can't go to war with Scotland with his own Duchess. So I'll have to fight this one kind of on my own. Okay, got another. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to get rid of that. Thank you. You guys are going to go here. Hopefully that's going to be enough. My spy master has come with grave news. While we don't know who yet, someone's plotting to kill my daughter Sarah. No! She is almost of age. She's got great stats. She is albino. She's like my favorite. Okay, we gotta stop that. Okay, you know what? Where's my spy master? Dude, I need you disrupting schemes. Disrupt those schemes, son. Get disrupting. What's going on up here? I'm gonna get a guardian for my daughter Marine. We have D5. Let's see. If it's a 6, we're gonna re-roll. Otherwise, boom. It's gonna be my daughter Bridget is going to teach her sister. That's nice. She's Irish Catholic, so we're all good. I don't need to worry about anything. Excellent. I can change. Who is this? This is the son of my bully. Well, I'm going to bully him, aren't I? That just stands to reason, I would think. I'm going to give you extortionate taxes. That's what you get for being the son of a bully. Sucks to be you, kid. I know it's not your fault, but them's the breaks. That's modified. I can ransom. I got all their stuff going on. Who is King Cadwagon? Oh, of Wales. I can push the claim on Wales for my son-in-law. How are they doing over here? No kids yet? How you doing, bro? He's fine. He turned out all right. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed, guys. Hopefully he's going to be too distracted in Sweden. I'll be able to kind of swoop in here and just steal this duchy right from him. I'm overwhelmed by stress. Oh no. Recently, ruling has seemed such hard work. It's like no subject of Ireland can wipe their ass without my express instruction. Dude, don't I know it? I've planned a small getaway to a famous tavern where I'll be trying exotic foreign cuisine. When a servant comes rushing in to me, babbling about some new trivial catastrophe. Alright, how are we going to deal with all this stress? Rando Lando. 2. Maybe I'll walk to my getaway. I lose stress. Just boom, straight up lose stress. Excellent. No negatives. No one. Just how did I? Guys, that's a great lesson. You know what I mean? Patricia died. Okay, so no more factions for you, Patricia. Excellent. Excellent. Is all positive. Okay, they're at 3,000. They're going to swoop around and go to Dublin, so I may need to go down and get them. Leinster's lament. We need those resources for the troops. If one small village in Leinster has to starve, the heated argument between my councillors follows me out the room, and Earl Nuadu, the representative from Leinster, greets me with tired eyes as I approach. How are we going to help, or not help, the people of Leinster? What is one village in the grand scheme of things? I gain prestige. I gain increased levies. I gain stress because I'm generous. And they get lower growth. Well, sucks to be Leinster. Okay. These guys are going to go for Dublin. I don't want to wait until I finish my siege because I can't risk it. So I'm going to come down here and see if I can't stomp these guys out before they siege my castle. Oh man, they're sieging fast. Oh no, 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 get them, come on. There you go, there you go. Chase, oh there we go. That's what I wanted to see. That's perfect. Excellent. Okay. That's a win, I'm happy. Let's just chase these guys all the way back to Scotland to make sure. Now, see, look, they're coming right back, the sneaky little buggers. No. They're coming right back to Dublin. I knew they were going to do that. Well, we'll just catch them again. Okay, oh, I got married. Okay. Let's see, how'd you turn out? Let's see. That's some good stats. That's fair. That's okay stats. I'll take it. Calm, cynical, brave, fortune builder, quick and pretty. Excellent. All right, and are we going to collect money? Yes, we are. Good. I could use a couple of bucks. We got a war going on. All right, we got to swoop back around here to Dublin. Stomp them again. There we go. All right. My ally is losing their war that I said I was going to help with, and I've completely ignored. Just as an FYI. All right. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child but as an adult with sufficient tutelage. Even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards administration, such as Sarah, can come to truly understand it, displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people. She even expresses remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. Excellent. They grow up so fast. How did you turn out? Look at that. That's good stats too. She's generous, she's diligent, she's callous, and again, she has quick, hale, and albino. Okay, so we are going to marry her off as well. No, I don't want to arrange a marriage. I want to find a spouse. Again, I think I'm going to go matrilineal. I haven't got a son as an heir yet, so I can't take any chances. Let's try and find someone decently young and with decent stats. Or decent inheritables at the very least. There's robust. That's good. I like that. And he'd be a good martial commander. He'd be a good knight, maybe. I like genius, and he's Irish. He's low-born. That's the only problem. But genius is really good. And he's got good stats. Let's see how this would work out. Let's just see how this would work out. So Sarah would lose 300 prestige. But you know what? That's fine. What is this guy? He's greedy, arrogant, craven. But he's a brilliant strategist and he's a genius. So you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's get some geniuses in the family. Boom. Nailed it. Okay. Now, are you going to get up here again? You're going to hit the sea and you're going to come right back to... Yep. Oh no. Oh, you double faked. You double faked me, son. Where are you going? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I caught you. Look at that. Queen Zenny is already pregnant. Good job. Excellent work. I caught David, who's a knight. I got excited. I thought I caught the actual king there for a second. Okay, well, I'm almost done this. Oh, he can't. I don't think he can. Yeah, he can't siege me. You can't siege me. So as long as you can't siege me, I am going to zip over here real quick to the Inner Hebrides. All right. New lifestyle perk. Rando, Lando, what do you say? Which tree are we doing today? The Seducer tree. And which branch are we doing? 1. Unshackled Lust. Removes your attraction penalties in seduction schemes. Excellent, excellent. Because I think I lose some attraction from being an albino, and so that will no longer matter. Perfect. Alright, they can't do jack over here. We will siege them down over here. This duchy is going to be mine. I'm not sure what happens when I get the duchy. Does the whole duchy come over, I guess? I don't know. And of course it is. Why wouldn't it be yet another daughter? But at least she's a cute daughter. So even though she looks a little bit like Yoda up there at the top, but that's fine. I won't call her Yoda. Let's give her a good Catholic name. Clementia. So many daughters. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I have a new archbishop. He's 63, he's one-legged, and he's wounded. Well, he may not be there for very long. May not be there for long. Okay, I want to just wrap this up here with Scotland. And then reassess and figure out what we're doing. We are almost there. I think maybe after the siege, that might get us up to 100. I'm not sure. All these daughters, all these sisters. It's absolutely ridiculous. Another faction. Ugh. Ugh. I discovered arched saddles. Excellent. Okay, so now I am the culture head, so I can decide what else we want to do. Okay, these are men-at-arms. Peerage. Okay, greater loyalty. I can't do these because I need to be present in certain places for those to work. Okay. Banking, guilds, land grants. That'll increase the speed of Fabricate County. I do use that a lot, so that is handy. I can unlock some stuff. I can enact the High Partition Law. I like that. House Seniority I don't like. Divine Right. I can press several of your claims in a single war. That I like. That I like. It gives me more piety. It reduces the short day. Oh, this is title creation cost minus 20%. Oh, this is just... Okay, yeah. I think that's going to be the choice. That's where we're going to focus. Divine Right. I hate having a whole bunch of claims and I've got to press them one at a time. It's just annoying. If I've got a claim, you know, like in this one here where I had... You know, if I had a claim on the Lower Hebrides and the Outer Hebrides, I'd have to press on the Lower Hebrides and then wait until then after the war's done, you're in a peace treaty. So I got to wait 5 years for that to expire or for the leader to kick it, and then I got to go back in and to get this. Like I've got claims for both. Let me just attack everything at once. I could just stockpile claims and then just push forward and just smoke everybody. So, okay, Divine Right is definitely the way to go. Servants and Masters. Flathemain, Earl Crundamale's brother, is firmly in my grip. However, with the right strategy, I might raise my upper hand even more. Perhaps Flathemain could be used to extend my influence over the Earl. Alright, so... Yeah, this is the son of my bully. Let's see what Rando Lando says we should do. 3. Make it clear how easily I can reach him. This is available because of my dread, so I'm basically threatening him. I'll get a weak hook on the Earl. and he's not going to like me, or I lose 10 dread and he still doesn't like me. So either way, he's not going to like me. So I'm either going to get a hook or I'm going to look stupid. So what is it going to be? What's it to be? What's it to be? Flathaman found Earl Crundmail alone one night and delivered a letter with my seal on it to make it clear how far I reach. It did not have its intended effect, however. Instead, the Earl quickly became fond of telling everyone of my idle threats. Aw, dude. Listen. Kid, this did not work out well for your dad. It did not work out well for your pops. So you need to get your act together, son. Alright. That's fine. Let's go over here to Dumbarton. It's just right there. These guys are still useless, right? They can't do anything. Alright. Our level of splendor has increased. My daughter Cecilia died. I am losing sisters like crazy, but they were all older than I was. Some of them much older, so it's to be expected. Defeat! Oh, that's that Duchess lady that I didn't really contribute to at all, so. Sorry about your bad luck, girl. My kinsman Sheikh Hussein created the Cadet Branch Rusafid. I don't know what this is. Cadet branching. Dynasties always have a... Yes, I know. I'm trying to read about the Cadet Branch, thank you. Dynasties always have a founding house, but in order to become house heads themselves, landed members can choose to create their own new house. Oh, okay. So he's trying to branch out from mine. That's fine. You know what? Branch all you want. Then I don't have to hear about all you stupid people out in Syria and all your wacky adventures. I've got enough going on up here, man. Okay, I captured an Earl. I'm still at 96. Good lord, what do I got to do to win this war? I guess I needed to go up to Outer Hebrides, but now I'm not going to bother. Let's go to Stirling. It's right here. Everything's close by in Scotland, so I can just kind of just hop from barony to barony. Constructed some wall towers. That's excellent. Who are you? Where are you going? A curse undone. Oh, this is the girl that I had in the locked in prison, I think, wasn't it? Died from malnourishment. Yeah, I think this is the girl that was in my prison. That was my my rival. I forget. I can't remember what her deal was. Who's her dad? Oh, Duke Dowland. That's why. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't nice to her family. The Dukes of Munster. Alright, that tracks. That tracks, that's fine. Sorry you died of malnourishment. Alright. Queen is pregnant again. Excellent. Maybe this time we'll get a son. Probably we're going to get a daughter. Probably we're going to get twin daughters. Who knows, but... Okay, I've got everybody now. I've conquered half of Scotland. Can I win this war now? Thank you. I got... Look at all this stuff. Look at all this. Beautiful. So be it. Okay, so now, excellent. That's all part of Ireland. That's what I like to see. Now, who, though, is in charge? That's mine. This dude is still the Mortimer, or whatever that is. He's basically the Earl of this area. He obviously does not like me. I mean, that stands to reason. He wants to be on the council. You're a good marshal. Who's my marshal right now? No, I think I gotta leave it with Earl What's-His-Face, because he's gonna be a real pain in the butt, isn't he? This is the son of my ex-bully. I'm gonna leave him for now. This guy doesn't like me anyway. Maybe I'll sway this guy. Let's butter him up. Let's sway him. Let's be nice to him. Right? If you're nice, you can stay the Earl, and your kids can inherit, and all that's just fine. If you're a jerk, I'll have you executed, and I'll put in Some dumb relative of mine. Although, again, I have very few male relatives that can do anything here. Now, I am way over my holding limit. So, I should probably give this... I got Argyle is mine and the Inner Hebrides is mine. I should give at least one of them away. Okay, let's disband everyone, first of all, before I forget about that. Let's look and see. There was that other guy. Do I have the extra... How many petty kingdoms do I have? I have Meath. Right? I have Ireland. I have Meath. I have Ulster. And I have the Isles. So maybe I can give the Inner Hebrides and the duchy to that other relative. Okay, let's see who we got. Let's one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's restore all the defaults. We want ruler, not a ruler, adult, gender, male, and dynasty, my guys. Okay, so we have this guy who is the son of my bully. I could give it to him. I don't think... Who is this guy? No, his brother is the Earl, so... Although he has like 3 sons, so it's unlikely at this point anyway to come back to here. So it's possible I could give it to that guy, the son of my bully. This other guy is the brother of Duchess Caitlin of Bax. Where is that? What are you talking about? Oh, who's the Duke of Bax? Okay, so that's not going to go to him, even though he's the brother. Wrathful, fickle, and greedy. Not great traits. Yeah, you know what? He is married. He hasn't got any kids, which kind of sucks, because I would rather have a kid there. This guy is married, and he also has no kids. I'm just worried that because his brother is I just made the Earl of Thomond, that he's then going to... Eventually, those two are going to merge, and I want less powerful vassals instead of more powerful, especially if I'm going to make someone a duke. So, you know what? Let's just... I haven't got much choice. This guy at least loves me, so whatever. Okay, so we're going to grant him the title of... Let's give him the Earldom of Argyle. Okay, Earldom of Argyle. We're going to grant him that title. And now we're also going to grant him the Petty Kingdom of the Isles. Hopefully that's not going to come back to bite me. I feel like it might, but who knows? Okay. Now, wait a second. Hold the phone. Wait. What just happened there? This is still... Oh, I thought for a second it went to Scotland. Those two parts went to Scotland. Oh my god, that was bad. Okay. So now I'm only 1 over my holding limit. That's fine. I've got enough. I'm fine. No one's going to say anything to me about it. He can deal with all these people up here. Let's work on converting some of these. Okay, what's the culture? Hang on a second. Let's go back. Culture. All Irish. This is Gaelic, so we are going to convert culture in the earldom. Convert it to Ireland. Yes. Okay, we'll make these guys. We'll try and make these guys Irish. We'll spread the Irish culture around. Guinness, leprechauns. Lucky Charms, the whole 9 yards. Sorry, I'm sorry, Irish people. That was rude. Okay, I can still declare. I can declare a war on Sweden. No, we're not going to do that. I'm not endorsed by my Archbishop. Well, you know what? I'm doing other stuff here. I do need to do control. So okay, let's do that. Let's get some control going here in the Hebrides. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I could use a little bit. Earl Bow. What are you the Earl of? The Earl of Lennox. Oh, you're right next door. How much can I get for you if I ransom you? Let's see. 50? I'll take it. Congratulations. You're out of there, Earl. Good deal. Now, who else do we got? This dude is the son of the Earl of Strathern. I can't ransom him. This is the daughter of some guy. Oh, it's the sister of the Earl that I just let go. Okay. Ransom 10? No, I'd rather keep you in there for 10. This is the guy I want to torture, but I couldn't torture because it was going to cause me stress. Can I torture you now? What's my stress at? Torture. Oh, I've got enough stress to torture him, do I? I got enough wiggle room. I can torture him. Let's torture him. I feel like it's a waste. I've got all these torture skills and I haven't been properly using them to my full advantage. This guy's the perfect guy to torture because no one's going to care. He's not really lowborn. He's not related to anybody. I'm not going to have anything come back and bite me on the butt for it. Torture. I gained dark secrets, insights rather. Good. That means that I gained an intrigue point. Excellent. I'll take it. Oh, the sweet kiss of the whip. It might look innocent, but it can separate flesh from bones just as well as any knife. A truth Ilar is soon to experience. He'll be sleeping on his stomach for quite some time. Look at the look on his face. Ugh. That's torture just looking at it. Look at him. Look at him. Don't worry, brother. It was for a good cause. I got an extra intrigue point out of it. It's more than worth it. First in line to inherit the Duchy of the Isles. Oh yeah, because you haven't got any kids. Okay, so even if he gets killed or dies or something like that, I still get it straight back again and I can just give it to somebody else. That's fine. Excellent. Excellent. And you know, I have to torture people now and then. I mean, I'm King Isaac the Flayer. If I don't flay anybody, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point of having a cool nickname if you're not even going to flay anybody? What a shock. I had another daughter. Of course I did. She's also a cute daughter. She looks exactly the same as the last one. Jesus H. Christ. What does a guy got to do to have a son? What is it with my lineage that is all daughters all the time? Let's find a good Catholic name. Catherine. I gotta check all my other daughters to make sure none of them are named Catherine. I've forgotten all their names now. I've got so many of them. Nope, Catherine's fine. Man alive. I just cannot catch a break. Who got married? Who was that? I missed it. Oh. I don't know. Bridget, do you have any... Oh, we had a... Okay, hang on. I got a grandson. I wish you would announce my grandson. If I have a grandson, I should get a little pop-up. A little pop-up. I got a grandson. That's an important life event. Look at that. Herculean Domhnall. I don't like your name, but that's fine. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, we're happy about that. No kids for you yet. You're not of age yet. You are ill, actually, so hopefully you're going to be okay. I think I still have that court physician. Is Ula still my court physician? Wow, she's still kicking. She's like 69, man. Still kicking. Excellent. Alright, I should get my... I should start figuring out where I want to go next. This one is bothering me because these should match up. So let's get... That's how I choose what I want to do. Just aesthetically pleasing. We'll just get him putting a claim in there. He doesn't like me, so as soon as this sway is done on this other dude up here in the Outer Hebrides, I'll maybe get onto the swaying my bishop. That worked. Excellent. Oh, look, he totally loves me now. Look at that. Totally loves me. Okay, dude, you can stick around. I was worried about you. I was worried about you. But you're a cool dude. Look at you. You're a cool guy. All right, cool guy. My counselor died. My archbishop doesn't like me. Okay, let's fix that first. Let's fix that first. Dude, we're going to sway you. 84%. Boom. Nailed it. Okay. That's number one. What was number two? A second thing happened that I've forgotten already. Oh no. Was it up here? Oh no, I forgot what it was. I was going to do something. No idea. Totally blanking. Oh, it's annoying. Okay, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. No problem. Okay, we're going to sway the archbishop. Who's the most elegant person you have heard of? What say you, Rando Lando? Mikhail. See, I'm going to be a nice guy. Look at that. Look at that. I can butter him up, no problem. I got prestige to spare, baby. I'm almost exalted amongst men. And the wife is pregnant again. Are we going to get daughter number 7, or is this going to be a son? If this is a daughter, I'm taking another lover. I'm sorry. You know, like, I don't want to be that guy, but this is just madness. I don't want to be in a situation again where this guy gets to be like having, like, he doesn't have a son until he's like 70, and then I've got another 2-year-old on the throne, and we got to go through all this nonsense again. I'd rather have a son. I don't mind a little bit later, right? If he's 45 when he has his son, you know, kid's like 20, he's ready to take over. Right when I'm getting 65, that's going to be about when I'm going to kick the bucket, maybe. You know, he'll be in his late 20s. Perfect. Right? I have a chance to kind of mold him a little bit. He's going to take the throne as an adult, so I don't have any messiness in between. Boom! Nailed it. And it looks like he's an albino. Oh, yes. He's a handsome albino. You better believe he is. You better believe he is. But we are not calling you Murchad. We are going to give you a good Catholic name, Luke. King Luke? Do we like Luke? Nah, listen, it's Rando Lando. I don't have a choice. I gotta click that random, and it's gotta be Luke. It's gonna be Luke. And I got a perk. All right, this is excellent. This is excellent. Okay, which tree? Schemer tree. Which branch? Court of Shadows. Disrupt scheme effectiveness 50%. That's good. That'll keep people from murdering me by murder. I have found that a successful strategy in life and in CK3 is not to be murdered. I think you'll find that as soon as you're murdered, your options drop off pretty quickly. Pretty quickly after that. So, best to not be murdered, everyone. That's my advice to you. Adela comes of age. I'm proud to see my daughter is no longer a child. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards administration, such as Adela, can become truly to understand it. Okay, blah, 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 blah. She is halfway decent. She's honest, generous, paranoid, Midas touched, and a legitimized bastardio. Now, her, because I have a son, and because I have 2 daughters ahead of her, and because they've got sons, I feel comfortable in marrying her off for an alliance. So let's find her a spouse. Let's try and find alliance power. Let's reset all those so I don't have to do that. Let's try and find somebody that's halfway close to us and see if that's going to work. Upper Lorraine. I like this guy because he is beautiful. But I feel like Upper Lorraine... I mean, it's a little far. It's a possibility. That's a maybe. Maybe on the Upper Lorraine. So Antonio, maybe. We have Champagne. We have Duchy of Utrecht. We have Augsburg. Spoleto, and now we're getting into, okay, Duchy of Toulouse, East Franconia, we got Bavaria, France, Czechoslovakia. Okay, so we're going pretty far down here. I mean, we do have, Augsburg is still down. Yeah, that's still not great. That's not great. This is way over in kind of, yeah, Holland area. Where's Duchy of Angria, just out of curiosity? I mean, Angria is only a little bit further than Lorraine. No, I think I'd rather Lorraine, because this guy, not only do I have a potential, now I have an alliance, but I've also got, I don't know why he's Italian if he's in Upper France, but that's fine. And, but I do like that he's got a trait that's useful as well, so... Although I guess it doesn't matter because he's not going to be matrilineal, so we won't accept on matrilineal. Okay, let's do it. Let's send that proposal. Let's get us an alliance with the Duke of Upper Lorraine. Excellent. Yeah, their military strength's about ours, so that'll help us if we need to. If we wind up having to take on all Scotland, I'm more worried about England. Scotland, I think, especially now that I've taken that duchy, I can't imagine. Yeah, they're vastly inferior. So I just want to try. Queen's pregnant again. Heir and a spare could happen. All right, we got Inverness. See it done. I'm still a ways away from Divine Right, so I'm going to still have to take these one at a time. So maybe I can just... Was that for the whole duchy, or that was just for the earldom? Yeah, that was just the earldom. So... let's... Oh, I've got a truce. Oh, that's right. When can I attack him? When's my truce? Where's my truce? No, I don't want that. Truce till... Oh, I still got another 2 years before I can attack him. That's so annoying. So annoying. Maybe I should come over and attack Wales so I can just kind of alternate between attacking Wales and attacking Scotland. But then my luck, they'd team up and stop me, so. How are Wales? Wales is vastly inferior too, so. You know. She's a fellow albino. Oh, this is the inbred albino. That's right. That's right, I remember. Yeah, and they've got... Wales is kind of ripe for the picking. They've got a vastly inferior military. You know, their queen is a female leader, which is not great. She's inbred. Her primary heir is female, so there's no sons to take over. They're kind of ripe for the picking. Maybe I should start looking at them. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Let's just check it out over here. I guess the advantage to starting my reign when I was 2 is that we've already had a good long time with King Isaac the Flayer. And he's only 45. I mean, you never know with CK3, he could die the next turn. I made me nervous when I said that and something popped up. I thought, oh no, I jinxed myself. Okay, we got another son. This son is not as good looking, but he is not an albino. So, alright, another son. Good Catholic name. What are we going to get? Daniel. That's a nice, solid name. Prince Daniel. Danny boy. I don't know the song, but I know it's an Irish song. My Chancellor Earl Amalgade has worked hard to convince my neighboring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered into with King Ragnar is flawed, illegitimate, and unfair to me. I'm once again free to declare war. Boom! Amalgade. Who is this dude again? This is my nephew. This is the son of my sister who is banging her other son, who is banging my bully. Oh, this is also complicated. This is the brother of my bully. The son of that. Oh, dude, that 100% paid off. 100% paid off. Excellent. Oh, I can attack right now. Dude, you're the best. The best. Let's just double check. Okay, because they did get some alliance. Oh, they're allied to England. Ooh, yee. He is defending against... Who is he defending? Defending against Duchess What's-Her-Face. Okay, so... King John is in a civil war, and he's called in Scotland to help them. Their military strength is still inferior to ours. This dude's scaly. Oh, that looks creepy. That's, yeah, no wonder she's looking like that. Like, dude. Dude, what's up with your skin? Dude. Dude. And she's a giant. Whoa. That's a weird couple. Okay. Listen, I shouldn't be judgmental like that. I'm glad they found love. All right. I am going to... Oh, do I attack? Oh. You know what? I gotta do it. My claims. I'm gonna gain Inverness if I do it. Dougie Dunbar, my son-in-law. I'm not so worried about pressing your claims yet. We'll worry about that later. Oh, I feel like this might turn out badly. I'm just worried that if the war in England wraps up and then King John joins on this side, that I'm going to be screwed. That's my concern. But you only live once. Actually, it's CK3, so you can live several times. What is this? I'm not joining your war. Who is this against King? I'm not going to fight Sweden. Are you crazy? What happens if I decline this? I lose to... That's... Dude, I'm not going to join your war. You're not going to join my war against your king. Why am I going to join you against King of Sweden? This time I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm going to decline instead of accidentally join someone's war. Okay, let's raise all armies. I don't think... Who can I call in for my allies? I can call in the Duke of Upper Lorraine. I can do that. It'll cost me 150. That's worth it. Let's call him in. Just in case. I forgot about him. But that's a good ally. Okay, Inverness is way up here. So let's just get up here in Argyle and see what he's going to do. Good job, Duke Antonio. Antonio Banderas of Upper Lorraine. Upper Lorraine? Upper Lorraine. You know what I mean. Oh, where are you going? Well, I've seen this trick before. I'm not falling for this one. Sway. Egyptian culture. A commoner of Egyptian heritage has been accosted in the streets of Dublin over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my archbishop, the equally Egyptian, of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Irish peers. Oof. Alright, how do I respond to this? Am I going to get all racist, or am I going to be a good dude? What do you say, Lando? The Egyptians are good people. They probably are. I don't think I really know anybody who's Egyptian. Okay, nice victory there I'm happy about. King Ringnamar has been excommunicated by the Pope. That's gotta be a good sign on mine. That's gotta help me. I probably didn't need to call in the Duke, but I don't feel bad about it. Because in the end, it probably was a good idea. Okay, he's back again. I think he has enough. Yeah, he's still... One more round of beating on him, and then he won't be strong enough alone to siege. And here comes Duke Antonio, too. He's bringing like 5,000 guys. Excellent. Okay, whoa. Enemy combatants captured. I captured the Duke of Man. Sucks to be you, Duke. Alliance invalid. I no longer have an alliance with Duke Donald of Lothian because he's no longer a ruler. Oh, did he get killed by the... Slain by Finbar. By my knight. Oh, I killed my own ally. Whoops. Alliance formed with Douglas. That's my son-in-law? Who's this? Yeah, that's my son-in-law, but then it says it expired. Why? Oh, he... Oh, okay. Oh, that's the other guy. I thought my son-in-law died. Okay, so is he the... He's the Earl of Lanarkshire now. Oh, this is all very complicated. Okay, so I'm going to have some family inroads here into Scotland through that kid. No doubt. Okay, let's see if we can't intercept this kid over here. Let's join in on this little mess here. Okay. Should I go straight for Inverness? I'll go straight for Inverness. I might be able to intercept those guys there. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. My counselor died. Oh, Nuadu died in battle. Oh, he was pretty good. I liked him. Our knight wounded Earl Bow. I let Bow out of prison. Well, that's fine. Victory. Okay, I think my ally should be able to protect the home guard there. All right, the teacher. I've noticed your interest in the arts of subterfuge. I've got another one of these, my lord. I might be able, just like my third teacher. My acquaintance Mark smiles doubtfully as he joins me in the gardens as he's renowned. Okay, so this is going to be my teacher. He looks sufficiently sketchy, right? He's got the scars. Okay. Well, Lando, what do I do? 2, I would be naive to trust someone with the skills. Okay, well, I gained some lifestyle points. That's all right. I'll take it. Okay, we're sieging Inverness, but I want to keep an eye. Are these guys going home, or are they just repositioning? These guys aren't strong enough to be able to siege my castle, so I think I'm safe here. I don't need to rush back. Next, I should take these lower ones down here. Oh, this guy might be just enough to get into my castle. Endless hearings. Not a day goes by without some new inconsequential matter being brought to my attention. Today it seems like it was Duke Nialgus. Oh, the monsters. The poor monsters. I've been so bad to you. And Earl Lockton of Ulster. That's the son of my bully. Time to waste my time with a petty dispute. They would have me believe that this is an issue placing... Okay, they're arguing about something. So what are we going to do about it, basically? That's we've seen this one before. Get these out of my sight. So they're both mad at me. It's not ideal. Because they're both vassals. But, listen, I got a war going on here. My son and heir Luke is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Luke often withdraws in some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he's always thinking about something. I wonder what's on his mind. He gains the trait pensive. Okay, well, listen, there's nothing wrong with being super thoughtful. Oh, man, okay. Oh, I gotta come all the way back down here to kick their butts. This is where I wish that I could kind of, like, command the Duke who's helping me to do that. Okay, we've got more heresies. That's fine. I've captured Earl Alexander's daughter. I got a hook that's expired. Oh, don't you dare siege that castle. Before I get down there to kick your butt. You better run, I'm coming, son. You better run. That's right. Oh no, not again with the Crusades. Give it a rest, Pope. Give it a rest. Look, man. Listen. Religion is like Twitch. Okay? If I just keep raiding other people's channels and just spamming a link to my channel in other people's streams, it sucks. Nobody likes it. It might work a little bit here and there. I might get 1 or 2 people, but it's just going to annoy everybody. It's just not right. You know what I mean? Just like be Catholic, keep doing good Catholic work, and then people will come to you, right? Same thing. I'm just going to keep streaming and people will come to me. Right? I'm basically the Pope of Twitch. Okay, no, that's going too far. All right, let's see what are we doing in this stupid crusade. Here we go. Rando, Lando. What say you, our Lord and Savior, Lando Calrissian? Number 2, I will gladly help finance. Okay, that's good. We'll drop a few bucks. Buy us some time. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's do a perk. Might help me here. Who knows? Which tree are we doing, Rando Lando? Torturer tree again. Oh my goodness. Dread gain per tyranny. They are just desperate to have me be a jerk. I tried so hard not to be a jerk with this guy, but listen, man. Who am I to question the will of Lando? It's heresy. That's the real heresy. Okay. Excellent. The people of the Inner Hebrides are super Irish now. Good. Let's get the people of the Outer Hebrides to be super Irish. Let's Irish this place up. Alright, the Duke's stomping around up there a little bit, no problem. You're floundering. He's going to go back up and try and take the Outer Hebrides or something. I don't know where he's going. He's going to the North Pole. He's given up altogether. Where'd he go? Oh, he's going back around there to get Inverness. Get after him, Duke. Get after him, Duke. Come on, get up there. Oh, I'm done here. I can go up and get after him myself. Unless these guys are. If they're going after him, then I'm not going to bother. I'll just keep on sieging. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Good job, Antonio Banderas. It's taking forever to take this earldom. Like, what more do I got? Like, how much more do I have to trounce Scotland to win this war? There's going to be, like, no Scottish people left. I'm just, like, raising the whole place. I just, you know what? I'm just going to go straight to Gowrie. Let's just go right to the... Let's just take the king hostage or something. Let's just... I'm sick of all this. Let's just end this already. Come help me out, Antonio. Attaboy. Where are you going, dude? Oh, he's gonna take that back. It's okay. Once I take in here, we're good. Once I start, this is where the real action happens. I should have just come straight here to begin with. Okay. Let's go kick this guy's butt here. Oh, you're in for it now, son. You're in for it now. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was making a claim in Wales. Okay. We are going to do a rando lando to see which of these 2 options, not the 3, because I am going to press a claim. I am going to take a claim, but I'm just deciding which one to take. The first one, just the earldom. Excellent. Oh no, another faction created against me. The earldom of the Inner Hebrides has given rise to peasant rabble. Oh, well, you know what? The last time we got peasant rabble, I got an interesting storyline out of it, so I'm not going to complain too much. Let's just siege this down a little bit. Okay, come on. This, good lord, thank you. Finally, I've won this stupid war. Just for one little province. It's not like I'm getting a whole duchy out of it. Okay. Oh, maybe I did get the whole duchy out of it. Did I? Or is that just one earldom? Oh, that's just a big earldom. Holy crap. That's gigantic. Excellent. We're going to disband all. That's a win. Empty council position is my marshal. I can get... Oh, should I get this guy with 26 marshal to be my duke? Yeah, I think I will do that. What is this? A former bastard who founded his own dynasty. What? Who is this? Wait a second. What's going on here? Wait. What's that about? I mean, you're my vassal, but I thought, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought, who is this? Who is this guy? Okay. That's fine. Listen, you're super good at your job, so I'm going to make you the marshal. Right? He founded his own dynasty. Well, listen, you know what I mean? You gotta appreciate the... You gotta appreciate that level of game. Gotta appreciate that level of game. Now you can start using that to settle down some provinces here, because I'm sure we've got some nonsense going on. Argyle, certainly in the earldom of Inverness, so let's do that in Inverness. You can settle things over here. There we go. I'm over my limit again. Yeah, I need some better relatives. I could give it to this guy here. Because all these kids, their kids here, I didn't even look. Look at all the kids they banged out here. Look at this kid, Herculean. Okay, we saw him. Bridget also has robust. Caitlin has Amazonian. Oh my goodness. Oh, they all got all the good traits and none of the bad traits. That was such a good call. Okay, so I could give him Inverness. Let's give him Inverness, and then he might start pressing some of his claims and causing a bit of damage out here. But he can be kind of my Scottish representative, and then his kids can move on. Okay, we're gonna make you the Earl. Congratulations. Can I not do it, this guy? Where's, can I not, Oh, he's already got an earldom. He's already the Earl of Lanarkshire. And Ross. Okay. Okay. I can't because he's already part of the Scottish Empire right now. He has Lanarkshire and Ross. Where's Ross? and Ross up here. Okay. Okay, so I can't give it to him. I could give it to Finbar. I have a genius grandson, so that's good. I mean, Finbar is a bit of a hot mess, but I could, in theory, give it to Finbar. I wish I could just grant it to my daughters. Can I? I can't. I guess there's no way I'd be able to change that in terms of succession. No, there's nothing I could do there. Domain. Yeah, I don't even know how I'd go about doing it, to be honest. I could go for high absolute crown authority, but no. Okay, I can't give it to her, so I will give it to Finbar. Congratulations, Finbar. You are now the Earl of Inverness. Good job, buddy. I mean, you're all beat up, but that's fine. Marine. Look at that, 16 diplomacy, excellent. Patient, generous, forgiving, quick, Amazonian. Oh, look at all these traits. Traits aplenty. Oh, I forgot my wife is still in jail. I forgot all about that. She's still in jail. My ex-wife. All right. They grow up so fast. We are going to marry her. I want to keep her in the family. I want to matrilineal marry her because she's got great stats, and I am desperately in need of relatives that are half decent that I can start giving some of this territory to because I'm running out of people to give it to. So let's just look at some of skills. Let's look at inheritable traits and see what we get. Now, she already has Amazonian, and she's quick. So, maybe a beautiful, right? Or a higher level of this, like a genius maybe or something. Or here's intelligent. Intelligent. There's a genius, but he's like 60. That's not going to help me any. I'm looking for beautiful or intelligent or genius. He's got stuttering, but he's a genius, but he's 58. That's not going to help. We're trying to find somebody who's got the Earldom of Sutherland is up in northern Scotland. He's intelligent and he has a claim in northern Scotland. So we're just going to just pepper my family via marriage all through Scotland and try and see if we can't maybe take it over that way. Okay, that's a possibility. That's the winner so far. So let me just see what else we got going on down here. Got a couple of comely gentlemen here. We have a handsome gentleman here. He's got great stats. Look at that. Another handsome gentleman. You know, I think we're gonna go back up to that kid. Where's that kid? This kid here with the claim on the Earldom of Sutherland. He's the son of the Earl, so he might actually just inherit it outright, which would be ideal. He's Norwegian, but you know, I'm not gonna hold that against him. Yeah, so he can inherit any of these. That's great. She actually gains a little bit of on that, so that's all right. Okay, they haven't got much in terms of like military power to help me out, but that's fine. We don't need it. I just want your claim, son. I just want your claim. He's close enough that if you needed my help for something, I might be able to help him out anyway, so that's fine. Excellent, excellent. Look at this. We're cutting a swath through Scotland. We are just taking it to Scotland. Look at all these allies. Look at all this military strength. Look, I need to get it built up. I've been doing so many wars, I haven't had a chance to rebuild. Let's rebuild a little bit. What issues do we have? Children lack guardians. I've been forgetting all about this stuff. Clementia. We have 6 options. So it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Prince Oswald the Foolish of Wales. Now, he is Welsh, so we're not going to have him... She's Irish, so that's fine. We're not going to convert any cultures here. Prince Oswald the Foolish. What is he? Look at all this stuff he's got. Unyielding Defender, he's hunchbacked, he's an Overseer, he's a Dynastic Kinslayer, he's a Pilgrim. This guy's led a life. Why aren't we playing this guy? Can't we? I wish you could go back and do like a replay of what happened to all these people. Right? Like, well, what was this dude's playthrough? Okay. Never mind. He's the guardian of my daughter. Okay. And Catherine also needs a guardian. So, according to Lando, it is Archbishop Mikhail. Now, he is Egyptian, we know that, so it is definitely not going to be... I don't need to worry about culture. Everyone's Irish, so I think we're fine. We had a couple of Gaelic kicking around in there, but I think we've mostly meted that out there. Excellent. I can declare wars on Sweden and Wales. I'm not going to do either one right now. I mean, I guess I could attack Wales and get... What's my... What claim do I even have? Let me look and see. No, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I'm die-fed. I mean, their military strength is inferior. I think I want to hold off. I mean, my military right now is a little bit... I'm only at like half strength. I'd like to let that build back up a little bit here if I could. You know what I mean? I've still got lots of I can still do it. I can still attack them. But let's just, let's just take a break. We've done a lot of expanding. Look at all this. Look at all this. We've taken over like a third of Scotland at this point. And he's only 49. That's been like... when we started the gameplay today, I think he was maybe 42. So it's maybe like 7 years in game time. And he's already done this much. This is... King Isaac is the best. I told you I had a good feeling about Isaac. I had a good feeling. I said, if I could get this little albino kid, 2-year-old king, to adulthood, he's going to do great things. And he's done exactly that. Exactly that. Okay, who died? Okay, the Sutherland guy died. Okay, so if the Sutherland guy died, does that mean that the ruler of Sutherland now... Okay, so the brother of the kid I just married off Marine to is now the Earl of Sutherland, but he's got a son, he's got a bunch of sons, so it's not likely he's going to inherit, but he'll have a claim. So I could still poke around up there a little bit. That's fine. I've got Scotland cleaved in half right now, so... Scandalous priests. The Catholic world was appalled to learn that Pope Victor himself, the guy I had to bribe just to get a divorce, Pope Victor himself was discovered gorging himself on a luxurious feast of fresh quail, fine cheeses, pomegranate cakes, and spiced wines. The excessive indulgence of the feast has cast a dark shadow on his legitimacy. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, many are aghast that the head of our faith would succumb to such temptations. I mean... Listen, I'm a glutton. I'm a glutton myself. Right? Is it really all that sinful to have a nice meal? You know what I mean? Listen, we've all been there. All right, but Lando, what should we do? 3. Maybe I should just stay silent about that. I gain a little bit of stress, but I just kind of don't involve myself. You know what I mean? People in glass houses should not throw stones, as they say. So. Oh, wait a second. My niece is killed. Who is this? Oh, Princess Cact, I forgot about her. Who? Wait a second. Oh, that's right. She was my niece. That's why I married. That my wife. Oh, this is all very confusing. Okay, well, I'm sorry you died. Okay, I can stop swaying my bishop. He's fine now. I'll see if I've got any other vassals that need swaying. Am I not swaying him? Who am I swaying? Yeah. I'm going to abandon that. I don't need to really do any more seducing. I'm 50 years old. I've got 2 sons on in the pipe here. Although I can't see my other... Oh, +1. Here, there's all my kids. Look at them all. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 8 kids. But the last 2 were sons, so... And look at this kid. He's doing all right. He's doing all right. He's pensive, handsome, albino. He's got that good diplomacy and that good stewardship. We like it. Excellent. What was I doing? I have no idea. Oh, I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Oh, I was going to look at a vassal. I was going to see if I have any vassals that are unhappy with me. That's what I was going to do. Oh, this guy's super unhappy with me. Oh, we got a couple of guys that are not happy. Okay, let's sway this guy. Okay. Oh, my daughter got married. Oh, to the Duke. That's all right. Antonio, listen, Antonio was, he earned his keep. He helped me out a lot there, taking Inverness, so I can't complain. Where is Adela and Antonio? How did Antonio turn out? He turned out all right. Look at that. He's fine. He's got some claims here. If I ever decide to move onto the continent, probably not yet. I still got to take on Britannia. Marine is married. We still got a ways to go for Clementia and Catherine, so that's fine. That's fine. This is the son of the Countess of Strathern. Pays 10 to me? Come on. Your kid's gonna be worth more than that. Designate a guardian for Luke. Now, I would love to do this myself, but unfortunately, I don't get to choose these things. I have 4 options, and Lando says it's the 3rd one. It is Princess Marine, my daughter, but she has a really high diplomacy, and she's like super smart and awesome, so that's fine. That's a good educator. I'm happy about that. All right. I could spend a little money, but I think I'm going to hang on. I'm going to hang on a little bit. I'm just... I want to be a little bit careful, because you never know in Crusader Kings when you might wind up dead suddenly. And my son is only 6. I want to make sure once he's grown, once he's hit 16, if I've still got some money, then I can start spending some cash, because I don't have to worry about it quite so much. He'll be at least an adult. But I want to make sure I've got a little bit of cash in case I have a child prince that needs to be, or child king rather, that needs to be protected with mercenaries and so forth. Okay, which tree are we going for, Lando? The schemer tree. And which branch are we doing? The first one, digging for dirt. Find secret progress speed increased. Well, that's fine. We're just getting kind of a wide smattering of intrigue over the course of his lifetime. He's never really focused so much. All right, she has a claim on the Kingdom of England. Well, I don't think I'm going to be pressing that claim for you. That's not going to help me one bit. Well, I mean, if I pressed the claim and she became the Queen of England, it would help me because she would be a good ally and she'd owe me, but that's kind of low on the priority list. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we don't know who, someone is plotting to kill my guest Ingatru. I don't care about my guest. Who cares? Kill her. That's fine. Knock herself out. I literally could not care less. I am not that great of a host. Hold on. Why is my wife all beat up? What happened here? Why are you all beat up? What happened to you? I wish this told you what happened. How did she get all wounded? What happened? What's going on? I have no idea. I missed that notice altogether, I guess. Well, don't die. You've been great. You've been knocking out kids like crazy for me. You gave me 2 sons. Let's search for a physician. Maybe I'll do some of this other stuff too here. Okay, what do we got? This guy here, 16, and he's a renowned physician. That's clearly the one we want. This girl stinks and has no skills. That's probably the one that Rando Lando is going to give us, but let's just see. Rando Lando, don't fail me. Come on, baby. What do we got? Yeah, exactly as I called it. I'm paying 50 to get a subpar doof in there as my physician when there's a perfectly good physician right there. Well, it was nice knowing you, anybody who was sick. Let's see what I could do. I could go on a pilgrimage, get more godly. I could host a feast so people would like me more. That's maybe not a bad idea because my vassals are not that crazy about me. I could call a hunt. I could donate to charity to relieve stress because my stress is right up there. I need to relieve some stress. I could work off some stress by exercising, right? Because I'm athletic. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just go for a little... I gain sweaty stench for a year. General opinion -5, but I will lose some stress. If I donate to charity, I lose 95 gold and lose some lose some stress. Maybe I'll do that. Let's just give a little money. I lose 30 stress. There you go. I just want to give myself a little bit of wiggle room there. A little bit of wiggle room. Now, should I host a feast anyway? I don't think I've hosted a feast with this guy. Let's host a feast. Just for fun. I don't really need to, but let's do it anyway. How much is it? 200. It's only money. I'm going to lose stress because I'm gluttonous, so that's good. And it's going to increase, maybe, vassal's opinion. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright, the spirits are high, and the feast begins. Welcome, friends. Who likes a party? Fat King likes a party. As plate after plate of food is brought into the great hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me, and I smile. That my rabid steward, Duke Nilagus, is sensitive to lemon is something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. I bid you welcome and pray that you will find the food to your liking. Uh-oh. Now this is the Munster guy. Oh, we're just so mean to the Munsters. Let's see what happens. His face as I save him for the food is definitely to my liking. So I get a weak hook and I gain prestige by not having him eat lemon? That's an easy way to get a hook. Jeez. It's a favor hook, too. Feast, a detailed story. That lady over there is refilling a tightly grasped glass for the third time since joined by their spouse. A relationship on the brink of collapse. That lord on the other side of the hall is keeping to the walls, avoiding all conversation as well as eye contact. A secret to keep safe. Everyone is hiding something, and with a practiced eye, even the smallest detail will show you the whole picture. They're wearing their shame openly. I am observant of details. Scheme resistance +8. Excellent. And my glory as well. Look at this. I am exalted among men. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say the feast was a success. I have my wife Suzenzi to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Until next time, every guest gets 20 plus opinion. I gain a bunch of prestige. Totes worth it. Okay, the control was finished in Inverness. Full control, full control, full control, full control, full. Oh, this is controllable bing dong. This is great. Okay, everybody's in control. We're excellent. Good, good, good. What do we got going up here? I can change Duke Nalgus's contract now that I saved him from lemons. That makes perfect sense. Let's use the hook. I can change the levies to +11%, or I can change the taxes to +11%. Let's get better levies. Excellent. I can designate a guardian for Daniel. I have 6 options. It is going to be me. I'm going to teach him personally. Excellent. Excellent. All very good. This really has gone quite swimmingly, considering that all choices are random. We haven't had too many, we haven't had any real disastrous rando-lando decisions. A couple of, extended murder plots that went on a little too long, but overall I think we did pretty good. Pretty well, sorry. All you grammar nerds out there. Living Legend. I'm 52, I might hit Living Legend. That would be nice. That'd be pretty sweet, I gotta say. I can lawfully imprison someone. Ooh, you got a cool mask. Who are you? The Chancellor of Duke Nalgus. You're a witch. Well, and a drunkard, and you're disfigured. Well, that's an interesting combination. I will grant you that. Your daughter is the Countess of... What? Who is... She is Duchess of the Isles. Oh, okay. So this is the dude I made the Duke of the Isles. His wife. So the father-in-law of the guy I made the... Okay, well, I don't want to piss them off by imprisoning him because the immediate family is going to do that. So I think I'm just going to leave him. That's fine. You can be a witch. Knock yourself out, bro. Who am I to judge? Oh, wait. I've got stuff going on up here. Betrothed can marry. Oh, look. He turned out great. Look at that. 21. You're in there, kid. Who's my steward? Can I replace my steward, or is my steward a powerful vassal? Oh, he's the Duke Nalgus. Okay, I can't replace him right now. I can't replace him right now. at that prestige, baby. Look at that prestige. My court physician's knowledge increased. Good. She might turn out all right. It's going to be a long haul, but she might turn out all right if I wait long enough. All right. Do I start looking at going into Wales? A secret exposed. My vassal Mayor Saberthatch has accused my vassal Earl Crundmile, who is the son of my ex-bully and Earl of Connaught, of having copulated with this lady, who is the wife of... Wait, with his brother's wife? No. Is it? Is it his brother's wife that he's banging? Who is it? Let me see. Yep, okay. He's banging his brother's wife. Okay. Well, let's see what Lando thinks about the whole situation. This crime cannot go unpunished. So you're punished, son. Although it says, you know, it says in a situation like that, like I arrested him and so his immediate family members are going to be mad. But is the brother who... Right, like he was banging his brother's wife, so that brother's not going to be mad that he's in jail over it. Why is he going to lose respect for me, right? Oh, Prince Oswald the Foolish died. I need to find a new guardian for Clementia. D6, what say you, Lando? Number 2. So the Archbishop Mikhail. Excellent. Inner Hebrides Lament. Okay, this is again a situation where I can either screw the Inner Hebrides or help the Inner Hebrides. So let's see. What does Lando say? Lando says, this decree will force them to leave you alone. I'm going to gain. I get encouraged. The mayor is not happy about it. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. All right, we've been going for about 2.5 hours. I think that I'm going to end things soon. Let's try and find an interesting spot to end on. I'm not going to start any wars or anything. I might move into Wales next time. I've got a claim down there, but let's wait and see what happens. Uh-oh, look out! I forgot about these. I forgot about the peasant revolt. I forgot all about them. Oh no. Senchan. Oh, you're pretty good too, though. Brave, callous, ambitious, tough soldier, rough terrain expert, peasant leader. I might marry you off later too. All right. How do we respond? It's entirely up to Lando. Peasant's lot is to serve their lord. Okay, well. Peasant uprising. Let's raise the armies. I suspect your little piddly peasant uprising is going to be very easily stomped. Very easily stomped. This is almost embarrassing how easy this is going to be. Boom. Easy as pie. All right. So this guy's actually pretty good. Do I have a family member? Because that worked out well last time for me, overall. What is all this? Who is all these? Why have I got like all these million... Is there all these people that want to ransom this lady? What's going on? Where is this Countess lady? The Duke of Man is in here. Someone give me good money for him? Pays 100. I'll take it. Get out of there, Duke. Showing off. This morning I had a delightful encounter with a charming young servant. We joked, we laughed, and we parted with glad hearts, all because I made the effort to be somewhat more personable. Perhaps I can apply this bout of flirtatious confidence to more than just my personal affairs. Well, let's see. We have 4 options. What say you, Rando Lando? A lingering touch tease the soil. Tactically coquettish. Attraction plus 30, courtier minus 15. Well, that's not great. That's not great. That's alright. It is what it is. Okay, what is all this about? If you're gonna bug me all this time, offer me more than 10. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, do I have, let me see. I'm trying to see if I've got anybody that this would be worth marrying this guy off to. Look at all these grandsons. Look, I got another albino grandson. Excellent. I like seeing some albino grandsons in here. What about over here? Do I got any? No grandkids from here yet. I have a granddaughter who is ill but beautiful. All right. Okay, this is all good. I'm gonna hang on to you. You're in prison. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. I might convince you to join me at some point, but right now I don't need to deal with that. I don't. I got all these. I got too much else going on. Okay. Well, I think that was somewhat exciting. Okay, Outer Hebrides. Oh, this is great. Okay, hang on. Hold the phone, everybody. Let's get controlling in the Inner Hebrides. Excellent. And I don't need to lawfully imprison that person. I'm not going to ransom anybody. I'm not going to create any titles or declare any wars against Wales or Sweden quite yet. I might attack Wales next time, but I think we're going to leave it right there. We put down the peasant revolt. We've taken a big chunk out of Scotland. We have an heir and a spare, including a super cool albino kid. It's great. This has been just pure success. It's a rarity for me, especially if you're watching also my Tony Hawk Pro Skater videos. You will know that I will appreciate any game that I am actually having success at. So, but of course, the game I'm having the most success at is the one where all decisions are made by a random number generator. So, what does that say about my skill as a video gamer? I think I just burned myself. Well, what better place to leave it then? Thank you all for joining. If you haven't already, I mean, if you've sat through 2.5 hours of watching me to this point, right? Surely you're at least halfway liking what you see. Throw me a follow on Twitch. Throw me a follow on YouTube. Throw me a follow on Twitter. You can see when I'm doing other things. You can see maybe you'll like that stuff. Not you'll like that stuff too. And if you don't, you can unfollow. Whatever, man. I'm not your dad, unless you're my kids watching this. Other than that, I'm not your dad. Do what you're gonna do, but I would appreciate it. If put a like on the old video. Send me a comment. Tell me if I stink. Tell me if I'm good. What would you like to see? What would you like to see less of? Anything at all. I appreciate feedback. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Don't get COVID. Be nice to each other. And have your pet spayed or neutered.